Hi, Mike.
Hey, how's it going? First of
I'm
all,
good.
congratulations on the show. I love it, especially the way it starts. It just really pulls you in.
Thank
When
you.
developing this new type, this new style, I like to say, of police drama, what
Mhm.
were kind of the cues you wanted to go with and what you wanted to stay away from?
Um, there were a couple of things I wanted to do in terms of, I really did want to expand or progress the genre, but I
Mhm.
wanted to make sure because I'm a crime junkie, so I wanted to make sure that there was some things in there that really struck a chord with me from the nostalgia aspect. And we came up with a phrase we call nostalgia noir. So there's things in there that harken back to even the classic noir with the use of shadows and light,
Mhm.
but also do things that, musically that bring back good memories. So those were all things that I felt like, there's a reason that people have always responded to this genre. But on the other side, I wanted to introduce us to a new type of detective. And one of the things is I have always been seeing characters that, either pride themselves on their genius intellect and that's their superpower, or sort of their bravado and their physicality and that's their superpower. And I wanted to find a combination. I thought Alex Cross as a character from the book series was the closest to that. And
Mhm.
so I wanted to bring that to life in a on screen. And that was one of the things we really leaned into.
Yeah, because I really love the look of it. Because it has a different look, it has a different feel, and the emotional beats. Like I've never had an emotional beat where it starts off like that.
Yeah.
The style and the look,
Yeah.
as you mentioned, and as noir, you could feel that ideal.
I think that a lot of people um I'm just such a fan of that. I was kind of doing that because I love it, but I also think a lot of people make the mistake of thinking, oh well, we have a good mystery, let's just do that, and you can do that and people will enjoy it. But I
Mhm.
think you can elevate it by how it looks and really how it feels. So I want to create a mood, and we had our DP Brendan Stacy, we had our director Nzinga Stewart, and we had our production designer Elisa Sove. They all conspired with me to bring this thing where it would have a very specific look and feel to it. And we tried to really stick to that for the entire season. So by the end, it changes how you feel. It
Mhm.
changes how you feel.
Exactly. And the story beats are so great because it leaves you guessing where we're going. It doesn't
Yeah.
show you. You have to get in there and be a detective yourself as well. How
Yeah.
important was it to show that in this
I've always felt that the audiences are the best writers, and if you give them enough to trigger their imagination, they'll write a better story than you could have, and it's for themselves. And so that's one of the things we do. And the other thing is, again, going back to being a fan of thrillers. I know what I like as a
Mhm.
fan, and so I know what I'm trying to deliver. And so that means you need some twists, and you really got to build out the characters, because ultimately, um, no matter how clever you are with the plot and the twists, if people don't invest in the characters, eventually it just becomes routine. And in this case, you can have stakes and you can have characters that people really relate to, and then they really lean in and stay engaged.
Exactly. Ben, thank you so much for stopping with us. Really appreciate it. I think the show is great. I cannot wait for everybody to see it on Prime Video.
Thank you, Mike.
And for me,
Thank you
it
so much.
gave me a different perspective on sprinkles. So,
I love
so,
it. I love it.
hey,
Yes.
thanks a lot, man.
All right. Take good care.